All right, 1 second, Duff family. All right, Duff family. Well, I want to explain just what a quick pre-up of what's going on tomorrow. Same thing how I did for the intro, and actually, you guys didn't know about this, but there was a guy. He took a recording of me shooting the smoke in the air. He took a recording of me. I don't know if it's out there. Uh, it was over there by Walgreens, and yeah, I didn't spray it towards anybody. I just, sprayed it towards the trees. Right. I didn't want to actually hurt anybody with them. So I just shot it far away from other people. Because, mind you, despite it just being smoke, people can inhale it the wrong way. Some people can handle it, some people can't. So, but I tried to go live on TikTok. Should tell them that I'm on TikTok now. Let's see. So, the suit is finished. Okay, I have the suit right here. I add some more stuff. You know how I am. So, okay. Straighten that up. Okay. I did. Let me show you. Yeah, just a prep conversation. What's going on tomorrow? Tried to go live on TikTok, didn't work out so well, so had to verify age. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna train with these a bit. Is it Arabic? Okay, sorry about that. We're gonna train with these today. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys just the weight and just the endurance that I have with them. I'm gonna show you today. The papers for tomorrow, I'm gonna show you as well. We'll be in the city. Okay, let me show you this right here. So, yeah. So thank you for those that were patient. Not this one. That's the old one. Let me show you guys the new one. My apologies. Okay. So I am gonna post this around the city tomorrow. If you are in Chicago, I am recruiting. Okay. So I'm just gonna read it off to you now. Okay. So got the chosen ones. Want power, tired of criminals, want to save lives in a unique way. Join the first RSH team, and there are the requirements. Okay. Yeah, with a group of us, I'd say a group of people like me, yeah. Most definitely, okay? So here are the requirements. So the people that are looking this through the live, if you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. If you want to take a picture, go ahead, because this is what I'm going to be passing out tomorrow. So now some individuals want to press me, be like, hey, bro, you want to send these papers around, bro? You think you about that and all that? They want to try me. They can go on ahead. It's all going to be on recording. But either way, we're going to get this out, get this message out, because with the war and everything going on, and with how ICE and everything is happening, and it's real sad of what's going on, but I don't choose sides. I just want everybody to keep their hands to themselves and make sure that we can have a team of people that can really do some good. And I think a good group of us can do more than just me. Will I do more? Yes, absolutely. Okay. So I'm going to read it to you right here, the requirements. Okay. Age, 18 plus, ballistics. That's the requirement for the vest. Okay. And D30 material, if you don't know what that is, you can just look it up. Okay. D30 material. It's good material. It's very sturdy, very for padding. Okay. Now, PEXCON coating is like a good $100 to your nearest hardware store. Around $100 for that. It's good coating. Do a couple layers and it'll be sturdy. Yes, okay. And then law planner. Now, if you want to join the team, of course, you have to have your self-defense papers. So now, if we're walking around with weapons and everything like that, of course, the officers are going to need some, just what are you guys doing? What are you guys out here for? There's going to be 5 of us, okay? Only going to be 4 spots open for you guys to choose. I know it's a lot of you guys. If you're not in Chicago, do not call, do not email. Okay? Now, I'm going to keep reading. Weapons, GoPro, evidence is a weapon. Okay? I've taught you guys that before. That's why cameras is very important. Okay? So now, pepper spray is legal in the state of Illinois. Okay, as long as you're 18, you can get some. All right. Now the suit requirement. Okay, I would say I can let some stuff slide, some different other colors slide. Sure, why not? I just want to show that the children of the generations that's coming to see us and see this in the future, them seeing a full group of team of people with ballistics and, saving people from guns and white and gold. I mean, yeah, that would be something that I think would show more hope than anything else. But yeah, I prefer your suit to be white and gold, if you don't mind. I would appreciate that. So fit body team workouts. Okay, we're going to be doing some sparring. Okay, so if you want to spar, call me up, email me, then we can get it going. Okay, if you want to spar, have no problem with that. It will be implemented. Okay, so right here, I see people saying no guns, no knives. Yeah, no guns, no knives. Now, let me see. So self-defense for knives, under 3 inches in the state of Illinois. Under 3, that's like a box cutter. See, a box cutter be a good self-defense weapon. But other than that, like a little blade, like a really tiny blade, you can explain to the officers. It really depends. But yeah, no knives. Of course, no brainer, no guns, because that's what we're fighting against. So that wouldn't be wise to even use a gun, despite you having your CCL. I don't care. You not having guns on my team. Okay. Now it says right here, in little small lettering, okay, I will fund $100 per person for a DIY project. Okay, if you don't know what DIY means, it means do it yourself. Of course, you're on YouTube, so of course you know what it means. Now, it's very important that you create something from scratch. Okay, we are not goofies. We are very smart individuals with ballistics, and we are doing something different. Therefore, you have to show and create something different. Why? Because you are creative. You are strong. You are powerful. Show me. Prove it. Show the world what you can do, because I know you can do it. Your curiosity, your concepts, all of that. Pour it into that, and I'll give $100 to it. Okay. So right here, only if you're, serious, you meet the requirements, and there is no deadline. I'm still going to be doing patrols and parades and so forth to make sure everything's okay. Let me see. So right here, okay, my email, the phone number, okay, my business number, okay, burner number, but okay. So I'm going to be passing this all around the city, okay, and I'm going to make this live available. I'm not going to make it private. I'll make it public so people can come back and watch this. Okay. Now I'm going to read your comments. I've been just trying to read. Yep, a group of people that specialize in different things. Yes, we are all wearing gold, white and gold, but yes, there's different concepts. I would say there's no leader. I'm not no leader. Okay, this is serious. This is real life. So I can learn from my teammate. My teammate can learn from me, and that's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. No teams or anything like that. But if someone wants to be, I can try to save up for a van, and we go around and we try to help people out. So, get one off the lot. What good? 15K. That's a lot, but try to get one on my credit. But other than that, so forth. This is all going to be passing out, and this is the logo. Yes, the chosen ones. Now, I will help you on your DIY projects. Projects. I have no problem with that. Okay. If you want to have something on your feet that shoots smoke, if you want something to, you have rollerblades that you want to put a motor on, and you actually have really good balance and strong legs, and you're fit, I would have you on the team. I would have you. Matter of fact, having you will be very good in the field, because a lot of people, when they run, right? If you have a vest on, and if you're, let's say if you want a shield or anything like that, there's a lot of things that can really go in hand. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Okay, if I get in a scuffle, it is what it is. That's why I said we're gonna do sparring, real fights. Self-defense is important. Okay. So now all I want to do is practice with this. Okay. If you saw the video, okay, of course you did, because you're watching it live. I appreciate you guys that's on the live. That this is actually the right hand. Okay, the other one actually stopped working for some odd reason, so I have to go fix that. Right. So now I am not taking these to Chicago tomorrow. I am not taking these to Chicago. Just because I need to be the symbol of hope, and I don't think just walking around with some tasers is gonna solve that. I will be carrying the shields. The shields are right here. I will be carrying those, but yeah, no, not these. That's let me show you guys real quick. Don't want to tease the fabric. Yeah. So. This one works, but the other one doesn't so much. But. All right. Now, what I really want to show you guys is the bad boy right here. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Now, if you guys couldn't tell in the previous lives that part was very different looking. Okay, the leather, changed that up. Just changed up to fabric. Maybe put some retardants. Hey, let it be a little fire resistant. But let me start reading you guys' comments. I apologize for that. Let me see. Gadget inventor. Yes. Let's see. I'm reading. Build home people. Yeah, to catch criminals. Let's see how for everyday use. Hey Martin, I can help you with that. Matter of fact, yeah, I can help you out with that. Okay. Give me a little email and I'll see what I can do. Okay. Let me see. I'm reading. Yeah, shotgun. Yeah. Let's see. Copper wire. Yeah. It just might be stronger, wouldn't it? Peter. Let me see. No. What's the clause? Yeah, put the camera back. More. We can't see any details. Oh yeah. Yeah, just a little detail. Apologies for that. Let me see. Of course. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Make sure to say reading when you're reading. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So. I just got done reading your comments. I see what you're saying. Okay. Martin, I can help you out with that. You send me an email. I can see what I can do. Give me a little concepts, and I'll see what strategies you can use to make that less heavier. Because there are going to be some stuff you're going to have to take off the project. For this, I got some stuff bolted in. Matter of fact, I can get in the back. 1 second. Okay. All right, so, back at it. Apologies for that. Right here. Okay. People think, all right, this guy, he's a kid, he's a man child, he doesn't know what he's doing, all that. Okay. This is bolted in. Okay. Bolted in. Strong plastic. Powder I'm using. Okay. The plastic for this is pretty sturdy, pretty strong. So, like, if you put a knife in it, it's not gonna be overly. There's not gonna be no explosions or anything. Okay. The battery. I do have a battery, but of course, I'm not gonna show you where that's at. But I guess you can tell where it's at already. Okay. Then, of course, just these for the straps. Okay. The button, the switch. Okay. So like I said in my previous video, if you want to learn how to do stuff like this, if you want to create something like this for the team, let me know. If you are in Chicago, just let me know and I can see what I could do, because I made this from scratch. I didn't have no 3D printer to print this out for me. I didn't have no one that made this before to make it. I just find one YouTuber that I know they can make something like this, but they don't have a tutorial on it. You understand what I'm saying? So I really want to see your creativity, and I really want to see what you got. Okay, so just give me a call. No, not a call, because there'll be a lot of traffic. Give me a text. Okay, text only. If you call, I'm just gonna hang up anyways. Okay, just text. Okay. What else? But of course, if you guys really want to join, it'll take you a hot minute to really get everything, to get all the requirements. Of course, if you're of age, no duh. But the other stuff, you may have to get it online. But while you guys are doing that, I'll still be out in the streets. Let me see. Okay, this is for the wrists. Okay, I have these for the wrists. Make sure that they stay on here. Like that. But then I have the same thing for the other gauntlets, the golden gauntlets, to slide through and for it to stay put. So as you can see in the previous videos, not previous videos, but my intro, you see this hanging out a little more, you may think that people can like pull it, but they can't if this is going to be clipped on. And I mean tight. We're talking about straps plus my thick forearm. So that's that. Okay, so it'll be on there real tight. Now what else I want to show you guys for tomorrow? Showed you guys the paper. Let's see. All right, so the vest. Okay, yeah. Should put out in the link. So there were this news crew that recorded me. They posted a video on me. It was like what, good 30 seconds. It wasn't that long. But in the video, it showed me at the DNC patrol, and I had the AR-500 plates on. And I mean, man, it looked horrible. I mean, I tell you, it looked real bad. So I want to let you know that I have something different than that, too. Now, we'll be going live again tomorrow. I'd say it's similar time from last time I did for the intro. I said 10 o'clock, then I did 10 o'clock. Really depends on the driving. I drive a lot. Okay. Saw some comments on a little too much white, so I was like, why not? Now the cape is gold. It's not white no more. I put some of the leather, some of the leather I bought from Amazon. Tripping, I was like, where I bought it from? Yeah, the other fabric. Let me see. So the guys that want to actually join know where to get the stuff. You got to be really creative. I shouldn't have to really explain it to you. I mean, it's within you, and I believe you a lot. So while I'm still going to be out in the streets, I hope to see you. Okay. What else? There's going to be a lot of cool people I'm going to meet. There's going to be a lot of idiots I'm going to meet tomorrow. Because I remember, if the people that remember, because I actually delete these videos, people that remember, I did a community alert pass out. And right after that, that's when I went to CPD District 8. Right after I did those community alerts. And that was, I would say, last year. Just last year. Because I think I did a lot more homeless reach outs last year than anything else. All right, I'm going to read your comments. I know you guys are texting. Let me see. I had a concept for a toilet strap that immobilizes robbers when they go take a brown, but I need help with the copper wire cinematics. Toilet strap. Email me. It seems like you got a lot of detail, despite it seeming like a joke, but it's okay. No problems with that. You're a professional. Thank you. Yes. It's a degree. No, I'm not a professional, but just be outside the box. You gotta stand out. You can still stand out. Don't show points as rose means extreme. Oh no, trust. Let's see. I don't even have the mask on. You guys are just gonna be looking at this until I end the at the live. But you're gonna see a lot tomorrow. I still got the GoPro. Still gonna do stuff. You're interested, Chris? Yeah. Are you in Chicago area? And is the contact phone number or email or both? If you have the requirements, then you can start. Then you can fight me, and be like, hey, Be like, I knocked the dove out. The dove, I knocked the dove out. I can fight better than that. If you want to go ahead and do that, go ahead and do that. It's just your ego. We all have ego, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt any of you. But see, now that's my ego. Let's see. I'm still reading. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Yes, justice, peace, absolutely. We call the German Hitler's. Okay. No, because it sounds like you're a murderer. Sounds like you're a German. It's not good. Dude, you're gonna get hurt. I can't easily just grab those. Oh yeah, absolutely. No. Absolutely. This is you gotta marinate on it. I'm not forcing you to do anything. Okay, don't feel like you do anything. I'm the one that's doing this. I've been doing this for what, 2 years now, and I just thought, hey, why not have more people on the team? That's it, and this is what this is. Okay, I'm still reading. Oh yeah, team up. Minotaur. Nah. Well, I mean, if they want to do a patrol, then okay. Send me a contact because I don't know him. Send me the contact. I don't know him. Do a patrol. Yeah, a Dove app would be very nice. Yeah, maybe go on Fiverr, pay a guy to make a crime app for me. But he'll probably charge me a lot. So I don't know. But I could probably get that rearranged. Okay. Parkour, I can jog pretty good in the suit. I can slide, jump on top of cars. I can do, if someone told me to do 50 push-ups, I think I can do that in the suit. I'm not gonna do that because I'm nobody's. Yeah, you already know, for the adults in here. So I'm gonna get the job done. I'm gonna see if we can find some people. If we can't, then we can't. If we can, then we can. Phoenix Jones did the same thing. He went out. Of course, I didn't go out to do as much as him. Of course, he done as much as way more than I've ever done before he made his own team. Yet again, having a team would be nice. Okay. No, parkour. Yep. Red. Exactly. Yeah. Police radio. Yeah. Nah, not I would see. Here's in Golden Light Warrior. I'm in Peoria. Drive on down here, bud. Cause that's a 3-hour drive. Drive on down here. Come catch the work, man. It's a 3-hour drive. You're 6'2", 215. Nice. Lean? Are you lean? No, yeah, of course. No, yeah. Without a doubt. Protection of the innocent. Exactly, Martin. You already know what it is, man. Exactly. But you both are right. Because Martin, you got to be fit in order to even protect them, right? So you're right and he's right. How about that? Let's see. Yes, who in the fight? You or Phoenix Jones? Phoenix Jones, hands down. Out of the suits, Phoenix Jones. Like, if we're sparring, Phoenix Jones will beat me in a fight. But if I'm in the suit and I have the shields and the smoke and he has his tasers, yeah, he's it's over for the guy. I don't think he'll be able to fight me with me in them suit. I don't think he'll be able to do that. Yeah, just wear a hood, have some practical gadgets. Your attire is a little extra. Yeah, a little bit, but too bad. I like it. Yeah, the padding. Yeah, Peter. So like the padding. So the padding kind of makes me look a little swole. As you can see, I'm a little lean as well. I'd say I'm good 186, 187. All right, 6'2". And don't got that much muscle to show, but I still got muscle, right? Like I'm fit enough to generally do some work. Okay. And people that's in here now that told you in the beginning of this live, go back in live, I guess you could just, I'll just say, repeat it again. That guy recorded me shooting the smoke at Walgreens. So if you see a video going around, that's me. Yeah. Absolutely. Correct, Peter. Correct. Yes, the smoke. Okay, so yeah. That's the thing. When the shooter inhales it, okay, it's not gonna do anything death-wise, but it'll be irritation. So it's more irritating the area, especially for people to scatter. So it's not tear gas yet. When in riots, when tear gas is used, of course, people's eyes is burning and everything like that. But for just this smoke, it'll get just in your nose. You know, you'll start, maybe blowing your nose a bit. But other than that, that's about it. Yeah. So just more irritation. That's it. But it's not lethal in any way, shape, or form. I've breathed it in plenty of times. It's not deadly at all. I wouldn't be here. You saw how many times I've shot it, so it's not lethal at all. And that too. PD, correct. You guys are smart. See, I'm glad that it's target audience. I'm so glad that there's people that gets it. I'm so glad. The people just understand. Okay. All right, but yeah, Smoke Plus, yeah, infrared goggles, so you can see. Well, yeah, I'd say since it's going towards me, so if you want to get in physics, you can get into physics class. So when I'm shooting the smoke, and depending on where the wind is going, north, south, east, or whatever, right? Then of course it'll blow towards me. And yet in a fight, if I'm getting shot at, use the shields, kneel down, start rushing. And then when I'm using the smoke, I can use the direction of the west, east, or wherever the wind is going to my advantage. So I guess that's just a way of, you could say God is helping me because of the smoke. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Smoke plus. Okay, so yeah, also, yes, thank you. So Peter, yeah, another thing on the diversion. So now I'm gonna get a cup of the powder, right? If you've seen the video that I was on the bridge with, it had a string onto it, and then I start spinning it around. Okay, now that is a last resort. I want you to hear this out, because I'm gonna keep saying it. This is a last resort. Okay, only if there is a shooting, I will use it, because I would say it goes about 20 feet in the air, and then it starts flushing around. So I mean, it's a lot of smoke, and it's a lot. I mean, it takes up the whole entire area. I'd say about what a good. Whew, I'd say about 3 yards from me. The diameter of that, the radius of that, just a good 3 yards of that, and I mean, yeah, the whole entire area of the street, the whole street will be fogged up because of me. But that's last resort. If there's a shooting out, if people are running, and I can be charging at the shooter. I understand that a lot of you think it's a joke and I'm just talking out my butt, but I'm not. Okay, this is real life stuff. Okay, these shields are ballistic. Okay, they can handle 7.62, 5.56. Okay, And this is just reinsurance, okay? People need to see hope. People need to see something different. And I feel like I can be that difference. And I'm going to execute it regardless, okay? So, exactly, yeah. Yeah, what do you have as an attack after smoke? After smoke, yeah, charge. I charge, okay? So now you may think, hey, Dove, that's stupid, right? Yet again, if I can be the distraction, as Peter said earlier, I can be that distraction from other people getting shot at. So now if there is a mass shooting, and let's say you're a mass shooter, okay? I want you, all right, everybody just think for a hot second, okay? Just as a scenario. You're a mass shooter, okay? You got your gun, you got your vest on, you go ahead and you look at a crowd of people and you just trying to, you shot a couple people, but then you see a guy come out of nowhere. I mean, out of nowhere with gold and white on shields running towards you with smoke. So you're telling me you're going to keep killing people, or are you going to stop the guy that's charging at you full speed? Use your common sense, okay? If you want to kill more people, you have to stop that guy, right? So I'm saving people by sacrificing myself behind these shields, okay? These are real shields, okay? They can handle 7.62 and 5.56. I'm going to keep repeating that because it's true, okay? I've seen videos of these very shields being tested before. They are NIJ certified, and I have receipts to prove it. Okay, for people that think I'm fraud, I tell the truth. I may be late sometimes because I was late. I was like, what, an hour and 40 minutes late? But, all right, let me start reading your comments. What do you have in a last resort scenario that can completely deplate a criminal with a loaded firearm? Okay, yeah, so now, if I'm charging at a guy, let's say he has a little Glock 17, a little Glock, right? Because the majority of the time, they would have a little Glock with a little switch on it. Or, of course, sometimes they can have a little mini AK or their Draco, right? They stuff it in the pants or whatever. They can have anything, really. You see, that's why the shields are graded for that. And the shields are bigger than my forearm. So, of course, I'll be able to block my body and my, it's more so my legs and my head is really where the shields are going. Because my chest has a level 4 plate as well, okay? Right here. This is a level 4 plate right here. A level 4 plate is in here, okay? This is the front. You guys have seen that level 4 plate before. I've shown it so many times. So I've soldered it in here. It's in here, okay? I put some padding from the back deformation from the bullet. Make sure I just have some more cushion. Okay, put some armor in there. Use some super glue. And I screwed it in as well. As you can see. What's behind it. Let me show you. If I can, yeah, there you go. Okay, so this is legit stuff. This is not just some cosplay stuff. This is heavy duty equipment. Okay, and you know, I look. Okay, see powder. Okay, look at that. Okay, I can sniff this stuff and nothing will happen. Okay, it's not. For people that think it's deadly or something of that nature, it's not. So just get that out your head now. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna read your comments again. Yes. Yes, Giovanni, yeah, if you're in Chicago, hit me up. What is it, Charles? Specifically, what is what? Specifically. This right here, the system, this is my smoke system that I made, okay? It's to shoot smoke from my hands. If I want to use my shields, hide behind the car, I can, put the smoke under the car, use it as diversions, as Peter said earlier. There's a lot of creative ways I can use this, especially in a fight. So now I got my fists, right? I'm just, fighting the guy. He's on the ground. I pin him down, shoot some smoke, make sure he waits for the police. Police come, and it'll be that. Okay. Let's see what else. I'm gonna read it again. Obviously, using last resort fighting. Exactly. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. That's exactly. Let me see. Yep. Experiencing the less, expecting the more. I put it like that. Okay, you should add itching powder for stealth operations. That actually sounds like a good idea. I'll have to look up some laws on that though, because the powder that's in this is just the ones that's in the fire extinguishers. True, there's probably is a law that goes against it, but I've been searching for it, and it's the same thing. If a fire shows up, I can shoot fire, not shoot fire, but shoot the powder at the fire and sweep it. I would say if I get closer to the ground, I can do that. Of course, these are more of open. It's not like a high pressured valve for where it can come out cold, because the system is plastic. It's not, it's heavy duty plastic. It's not heavy duty metal. So of course that'll be different. And it won't shoot the same as a fire extinguisher would, but it kind of mimics a fire extinguisher. So I guess you could call it that, but it's not. Like, obviously not. But yeah, I could show you the shoes. I saw some comments, and I put, let's move that out the way. This is my belt. Okay. These are for the shields. Okay, so they can hang onto my side. So I finally got a way to have these on my side. This is heavy duty tape. Okay, and just put it on, measured it, made sure where to put it on my side, and yeah, it works just fine. That's the belt right there. And add some tallies onto the spandex as well. Okay, so these are the shoes now. Okay, I know the glue kind of looks a little trash, but I feel like the gold gives it a good touch. I was thinking about just doing the just the sides, not the bottom, but I did the bottom as well. So, and yes, they're Converse. Okay. I'm not ashamed of that. You understand? I'm not ashamed. All right, let me read your comments. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Assailant is itching, can't do damage. Yeah, well, yeah, he can't. It's similar to pepper spray. You're right. It's similar to that. Let me see. Certain B sellers sell NAJ. Yeah, PDE. Yeah, correct. Yeah, some eBay. Yeah, sellers that they do. Yeah. For a facial. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, make sure it has some ballistics on that too. Like, you can put an extra side plate if you want. And for the people that just came in, for the new people, this is what I'm going to be passing out tomorrow. Okay, I'm going live tomorrow. So I guess if you want to sub, if you want to just put on notifications, you can go ahead and do that. That's what I'll be doing. Okay. All right, so the belt, gauntlet. Okay, what else do I have to show you guys for tomorrow? I have the vest, paddings, and everything in the vehicle, and that's about it. So I guess I'll put my mask back on, and we can do like a little Q&A. We'll go on a little stroll, okay? And I'll bring the taser with me. And this, that one. Ooh, 1 second. I'll read your comments in a moment. Have some patience. Perfect. Oh yeah, no. Great. And it landed on the voltage module. Darn thing fell out the car. Okay. Anyways. Let's go over here. All right, I'm gonna start reading your questions when we get to the spot. True about the machine. We utilize while melee hand-to-hand combat. All right, retracted. Man, I didn't see it, Chris. I don't know what you. Yeah, just regular smoke is kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, I guess so. In your eyes, I guess so. Still effective in my eyes. Let's see. Oh yeah, maybe close smoke to indicate situation, but that may be too complicated. Well, it's in the city, right? So if there's going to be a group of people that's on the sidelines watching the shooting, I don't know if putting that type of smoke out there would be wise. I'll most definitely get charged for people having some cough issues because they have different chemicals that I am not aware of that I don't want to expose to other people. But I see where you're coming from. Always understand people's point of views. Okay. Almost there. Let's see. Maybe color smelter. Like blue smoke. It's a single police or gold for job done by the Dove. One day. That's interesting. I know what you mean by that too. Oh, that's private. Oh. That's fine. We'll do it right here. There, 1 second. You're in the grass. You're in the grass, Dove family. All right. Trying to see my hair going out. Okay. I'm gonna read it now. So I'm not gonna show the lower part because you might see where I am. I got ops. Make sure I'm covered. You see the beautiful trees? The beautiful trees is all you're getting. That's all you're getting. But tomorrow you'll get more than that. Okay. Let's see. Somewhat disabled. These criminals to stand a chance is my point. Yeah, of course. Okay, so me pinning him to the ground and him having nose issues is not stabling him to the ground. To disable, as you say, as I repeat myself, pin to the ground, because a citizen's arrest, that's all I can do. So I don't know what you mean by I'm not gonna break his leg or break his arm. That's not realistic if that's what you're saying. You should invent diversion devices, aka speaker grenades. Oh man, that makes the criminal think behind them footsteps, voice. Oh man, Peter, you're speaking my language, man. What's going on? Speaking my language. If I had the money, Peter, if I had the money, okay, all right, and I don't have the bottom mask on, so I'm only showing you the top of my head. But I'll give you a little point of view of how the tasers look while swinging. Okay. Let me see. I keep saying that. Let me see. Interesting. Bluetooth speaker with suction cup could work. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. There's so many ways we could think of things. Like, there's so many things that we can do and create. Oh man, dang. These bugs getting me, man. Oh man, I got my shields. Need some sunscreen. They give me good, man. All right, let me read. Let me stop playing around. Let's see. Bluetooth speaker on RC. Drone. Yeah, drone operator will be most definitely on the team. We'll look at the laws of that. I know there's can't be no drones in the city, so maybe outside of the city we could do that. If there's like a little, if the police say, hey, we want you guys to get off the streets, or if they come up to us. Okay. RC train used an RC boat with a bomb. Yeah, it's crazy. Felicia, welcome. I know when some people say my voice is a little too high pitched, and I gotta kind of use more of a deeper voice. But I mean, in a serious situation, like when I fight. So when you guys saw that little short of me fighting, I have a really heavy voice when I'm like breathing heavy. When I'm like in a fight, when I'm in a real fight and I'm breathing heavily, I really have a deep voice. You know, taking body shots, taking head shots, getting a busted lip, black eye, something like that. I've most definitely gotten it before. But yes, welcome. I recognize the tree. I have a photographic memory, but I won't say in case there's hours of thugs. Sure, Peter, sure, bud. Oh, let's see. Do you have any idea how easy it is to identify teeth and chin? I could care less. I mean, I'm here. I'm sure they already know. So nothing has happened yet. Whether they take me seriously or not, they're going to. I'll let you know on that. Let me see. The evil villain, the mosquito, is attacking. You're funny. Nah, he was just giving me a little bit in the back. I got a tee on, so you know. All right, let me see. Try to do an hour. Got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes and I'll end the live. I wanted to talk to you guys for what's gonna happen tomorrow. I want to see if I can try to get live on TikTok. I think being live on TikTok will be interesting. So, and like the last 2 minutes of the live, I'll whip out the tasers because there's like a group of people right here, a little family at the park. Don't want to scare them, so I won't do it for too long. I'm actually on private prop. Am I on? I think I'm on private property right now, guys. I think I'm. Anyways, yeah. Phoenix Jones. Oh man, the potential. He had the skill. It just the drive, man. Just the drive. And that's something that I don't even know if I have that drive yet. Like, I'm inconsistent. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I love you guys a lot, but I'm inconsistent. Okay. So the type of consistency that Phoenix Jones have, I want that. Okay. If I can get that consistency, I would be something else. I'm talking about full body. I'm talking about really pissing off some gang. I mean, really just. Because I mean, there's a lot of gangs in Chicago. I mean, but there's so many kids that do it too, and it's so sad. It's just like, okay, so Dove, what you gonna do if you have a kid with a little extra extendo, and you have your smoke, and you can't just body slam them. Like, you can't just do that, and I can't. Like, I'm not. I'll just make sure that people don't get hurt around me, and that's it. That's more so just defense and helping people around, making sure they don't get hit. If a person is trying to aim at me, then I have to make sure that my back is against the wall or against the trees or something like that. But it's going to be very, very difficult. Okay. But recruiting patrol tomorrow will be excellent. I feel like I'll get a lot done, and that, you know, if you guys want to be out there, I'm going to be live, so you're going to be able to see. If somebody's going to press me, then they can press me. You'll see what happens. Who knows? Okay? Because I'd say when people are driving, they start to honk. They honk or something like that. Okay? It could be a bunch of guys in the car. They see me, but hey, look at this goofy. Look at this goofy in his gold suit. Let's see what's up with him, right? I'm going to have so much fun. I'm going to show you the guys with tasers. I'm going to have so much fun if they try anything. And I'm going to have the camera on, so. But let's see. I'm going to read. Yeah, Chicago's highest voiced hero. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Man, Peter, man, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you... It could go deep, bro. Relax. Relax. Let's see. Felicia, how exactly do you make sure you're stopping crime effectively as possible? Now, I would say I keep track of the media, okay? Keeping track of the media is very important. I'd say, I mean, TikTok is a good source because there's a lot of small creators that like to expose things. So TikTok is a good source, I would say. But really make sure that you do your homework. If there was a party last night and it got shot up, right? Like, hey, where was the Dove at? Where was the Dove when that shooting happened? Where was he at, right? He was probably just, you know, doing nothing, and he's saying he's a hero and yada, yada, yada. Like, I don't blame you if you, like, act like that. I don't blame you at all. So, this is not me making an excuse. This is a fact, okay? If you go back into the videos of me at that break-in, okay, it had 2,000 views. If you go back to that break-in, I was 15 minutes. Hear what I'm trying to tell you, because I feel like a lot of you are not understanding what I'm trying to tell. 15 minutes late from when the alarm of the gas station got robbed and broken into. I was 15 minutes late. If I was 15 minutes, do you understand? I am so close to actually saving somebody's life, and I do it for God. I do it because I love it. Okay, I was 15 minutes off, and what I mean by saving a life as well, because what if someone was working that night? I didn't get that information, but who knows, right? But it's a lot that goes on, and there's a lot that happens. Okay, it's that hour mark. I'm gonna do these tasers, then I'll end the live. Okay. All right. Okay. So these are the tasers that I made. Well, actually, this is the right hand. Okay, for the new people, I'm talking to the new people. Relax. Okay, talking to the new people. I made this on my channel. Okay, for educational purposes. If you want to own one, you gotta get your voice license. I made this for educational purposes, so I'm not taking it out in any way, shape, or form to really hurt people. But I mean, it does look very, very cool. But that's why in my intro you saw me with just the strap-ons and the smoke, because I was not carrying this, and I wasn't gonna carry this to scare people. It will just be it's not nice of me to do that. Okay, but I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and y'all always love you. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, dove out.